advantages that PropertyDirector provides is the flexibility it gives to different types of investors. Although most of our investors own individual investment properties as part of their portfolio, we've got high-profile investors who use the platform who own blocks of units and commercial units, and they use PropertyDirector to track all of those types of properties as well. For this example, we'll show you how investing at a block of units to their portfolio in PropertyDirector quite easily. So just go to the Add Property section. For this example, we'll put in a property in Queensland in Annerley, which is a block of units. We'll pick the property type as block of units. And you notice here that the system automatically calculates the land or pulls in the land square meters directly from our data supplier. So we'll specify the number of units as 6 units in the block, purchased in January 2025. Purchase price of $850,000, the current price of $950,000. And if you go down, you'll notice the system automatically creates placeholders for each of the 6 units. So we'll just quickly put in the unit block info. We'll assume that the rent gets paid weekly, but you can change the frequency to monthly at whatever frequency you want the tenant to pay. So we'll say it's weekly rent, and each of the block of units has 1 bed and 1 bath. Okay. We've got investors who also own unit blocks who use the same block of units feature to add their warehouses and different types of income generating real estate. Okay. Almost done. And the landlords who use this feature have also got other applications to bill their tenants, but they like to use PropertyDirector as a place to centralize all of their investments, to track their equity, to track their cash flow, all in one place in a trusted platform, and they put all of the upload all of the key documents here as well. So it's definitely something to explore. Okay, so all the information on each of the units has been added, and at the bottom is put in the loan information. So we'll assume it's an interest-only loan with Bank West, 5.5% interest. Let's assume the investors borrowed $650,000. Okay, if you go to the bottom, just add the property. Great, you notice here the property's been added to the portfolio, and the user arrives at the financial screen where if you go down under income, you'll see that the rental income for each of the 6 units within the block has been added, broken down by the unit. And you can see here that the total income for the for this block of units is $93,600, and the loan repayments are $35,750. At the bottom, it's got placeholders for expenses where you can easily put in all of the expense information, which will give you a final net cash flow amount. Right now, it's around $57,000, but that'll be slightly less after you put in the expenses. So all that information can be easily captured here for each financial year. And if you go back, go back to the portfolio, you'll notice that the property in Annerley, the block of units, has been added. And if you click View Edit Property, you'll arrive at the View Property screen, where it provides a neat snapshot of all the key information about the block of units. The financials are consolidated on the bottom left, and you can go back and edit it as you need. And you can upload all of your key statements here by clicking Edit. You can organize your folders as you like for every financial year, and you upload each of the tenant income statements, all of the your expense information for each property, expense information for your block of units, contracts and other key information, tenant information here. So you definitely take advantage of this if you are an investor with blocks of units, and you can definitely be leveraged as